Thank you for coming back if you're coming back. Thank you for coming in if you're in for the first time. I am a metaphysical healer. I work with energy. I work in with prayer and deliverance. I work with bringing you positive energy in the spite of the fact that there's so much negativity that we deal with. I also am into revealing the negativity so that you may know which direction it's coming from. You may consider twice, think for yourself. My channel has been made for entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. I'm going to open up with a little sound blessing. Bring in a spirit of peace. Welcome in if you come in. We're going to find out who's got you on their lips. Why do they have you on their mouth? Is it good? Are they looking forward to you? Are they talking about getting back with you? Or are they having things that are not good on their coming out of their mouth, right? Take a deep breath. Bring love and light into your body. It's all around you. Psalms 32:7 says, "You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble, and you will surround me with songs of deliverance." Hey, yeah. I wonder what songs are going to come through today, because I usually sing if something comes through. Welcome to the channel, you guys. Let me know that you're here. I will answer questions for super chats or for joining my channel. That's the only way. Otherwise, I want to get into my channeling and get deep into the message. And let's see what's coming into the energy field first, okay? Let's see. So, welcome to the channel. Let's see if we get some synchronicities. Let's see if any of this makes any sense. The whole idea of this reading is to make you aware of something, but also give you the insight as to how to deal with it from a guidance perspective, not just from me. Hi, Butterfly. If you want to ask me a question, I ask you to put up a super chat first so that I know you're serious. Thank you so much. Let me go into the reading. I have the Carolyn Myss archetype cards to tell me about their true character. I also have my Isis Oracle for you to find out where you are deep in the spiritual realm. I've got my tarot deck here, and then I've got the Keepers of the Light with me. And I also have the Spirit Oracle. This is the Energy Spirit Oracle for those who have done the work. See, they're lavender because it represents those who are on the right path. Those who are elect chosen, those that live answer to the Christ, those that live in love. There's a beautiful path there for you. And we're just going to get you there, right? So I just want to say thank you. And let me do a quick blessing for you again. Clearing the energy, calling in divine alignment, calling in the holy ones, calling in the answers, calling in the divine galactics, calling in the ancestors that have love, who have conquered death by accepting Christ and walking in his beautiful light. We call you into our life. We call your energy around us, and we call you to set angels to set a hedge of protection around us so that we may carry on with our ministry. Empower our voices, empower our hearts. Give us a strong heart, strong connection to our light, to our eternity, to our Lord. Finding our place and never losing it again. Okay, guys, it was a little start. I just had to rearrange my living room because I'm opening up a little shop where I'm selling crystals and oils and jewels and things of that nature, as well as Reiki products. I have what I call Reiki problem solving, and they're just two almost perfect quartzes and you just roll them around your hand when you're doing Reiki, when you're meditating. Just roll them around your hand. Most people have two, but I have a set of them, and I empower them before I send them out. Are you ready to find out what's going on? Thank you. I've been talking for so much. Thank you for being patient. I love you so much. Now I'm going to tell you who you are showing up as, collective. You may or may not. This may exactly be talking to your soul, because this is why we're here. We're here to encourage you. Holy Spirit, would you talk to the soul of the one who's really relating to this energy today, who could best benefit from the messages and the power that comes through as I channel the truth. Entering the chamber of healing. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. So you might have somebody chattering about you in one way or another, but you're about to get a miracle, and this is a great start. Okay? Thank you, sweethearts, for being here. Hey, Jody. Howie, how are you? Fatima's love. Again, you guys, hi, Jungle. If you want an answer from me, from my guides, and the Holy Spirit, well, then please do the reciprocation. It is called Super Chat. Or if you want to get in on regular sessions with me, every day I'm live, you can just join my channel for $2.99 a month. And then you can come in on any single live I'm on. Anytime you come on, you'll have a little white box with a black yin yang in the middle. Easy to spot. You come on my chat and I'm like immediately elated that your presence is there. I'll mention you. And then if you have a question, freely ask it. I do not care. Every day is a new day. Every energy shifts. Like every time you take a breath, energy shifts around you. And so it's constantly shifting. But for someone like me, I can tap in the moment and I can pull some of that energy in. I'm a Reiki master teacher, Shinpin master. I don't make a big deal out of it, but I know that it's very critical to know how to see something and either block it. I do spiritual warfare. Either block it or bless it. Mother of life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, the Mother of Life holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. I call that Father, Mother, God. She's actually like the Holy Spirit, you know. They always call everything a man. Might be wrong. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow the gifts of life upon you. It's revival, you guys. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. This is revival. This may be the miracle that you're needing. Is some kind of revival. Yeah. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys, when you come in. I need to know more about who I'm reading for and why they would be talking about you. Talisman of potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field. Such are mine: candles, crystals, crystal bowls. The whole throne room of God is all crystals. Come on, you guys, right? It's just so beautiful, but they are power tools for the human body and spirit as well. But this is to help you focus on your power and your intention. This is to help you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into your light and your life. You're encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as part of your spiritual practice. Do you understand what they're telling us about you, who you are, and what you're supposed to be doing? This is what they're telling me. So I'm just going to give it to you, and then I'm going to just read and channel, if that's okay with you. Thank you so much for the love and support. What else do you want to tell the collective about their calling, their situation, their friendships, love? Tell us what you want to tell us about their soul right now. Thank you so much for the encouragement, spirit guides and healers. You have the key of life. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. The new life being born in whatever form is going to enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You're flowing in the right direction and you have a spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. Okay, let's go into who's watching you then. Let's see who's got their eye on you. Who's keeping an eye on you? I believe you have 4 guides. Each soul has 4 guides at all times. You might even trade out destinies. You might, because of what's needed at the time. Like you could be meeting Archangel Raphael and also work with Saint Germain and Archangel Uriel to do some mental cleansing, do some transmutation of thought process, and then you call in Michael to finalize it. You're like, listen, can you bring in that sword of truth so I know exactly what to do to cut this off forever? This thought process isn't serving me. Right, that kind of thing. So there's a process of, and care and compassion. Now, when I teach Reiki, there's a thing called the Gassho prayer. You put your palms together, your hands together, fingers touching. You press it on your heart, and then you point it up to your throat. And you say, today I will not hate. Today I will not anger. Today I will not worry. I will show compassion upon myself and others. This is Reiki prayer. You say it 3 times. There's something about the laws of threes. You know this, I know this. The laws of threes is when something is a commitment. It's committed. You have to stay focused on whatever they're telling you to do in the spirit. Your calling is unique from others. Some of you have lived through death. You've come back through death. You've come through many lifetimes to be here, to know what you know, and to bring your energy forward. It's like a warrior spirit, but some of you have come in like innocent children. You've come back to start anew and do what you're supposed to be doing. But when all is said and done, the glory goes to God, the Most High, the Creator, the Supporter, the Supreme Being, all of it. All of it. Everything is for nothing without that connection. A divine, beautiful connection to the Most High. You can call him whatever you want. But this is about higher learning, Melchizedek. You know that you know that you know things. Thank you very much. Please hit the like button, guys. Does everybody just want? Do you not know that the laws of reciprocity require you to give first? In the Old Testament, it was always 10% up front. And then God had a chance to prove to you that the rest of your needs would be met tenfold. But nobody gives him a chance anymore. Very few people. They just don't sacrifice anymore. They don't think it's that important. I'm going to tell you something. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the free right now because this is all free right now. And it's very deep. So appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for not demanding without support. That's just a thing. I've been here too long. Higher learning. You've learned from experience, beautiful. Now you have to study. It's required for you to study how to implement that care and compassion upon yourself. Stay focused on these spiritual gifts and tools that you're working with. Be brave like Joan of Arc right now. You're going to need to. Your character is one where you are supposed to come out here and speak these truths into the world and change the whole existence of what's going on around you. Alchemy, divine alchemy, it's called forth. It's something to do with the crown chakra. I do crown chakra clearings if you feel like you need one. Hi, babes. So these are you. This is you. This is you. And here's what's being tested. This is why they're talking. Your devotion. Your devotion to what you do, your devotion to the point of cutting negativity out, not having relationships with people that ham, haw, or mock, shutting down the mockers, destroying demonic entities, pushing them out of where they don't belong, and freeing people. This is your job, to free people, to use these energies for not just for yourself, because no man is a vacuum. But the problem is the world is in a vacuum. Everybody, me. It's sickening. To the higher realms, it's sickening. It's like groveling dogs. Give me the last little bits of what you got. What you are getting is meat and potatoes. Okay? All right. So here you are. This is where you are, beautiful, and I need you to know this. Take this in because this is divine guidance for you. for if this is your reading, this is divine guidance for you to stay devoted. This is what's being tested. What's the energy of the higher spirit energy around you? Real quick, before we look at anybody doing any raggedy shit, we're going to look at what the good stuff is for you, okay? Thank you, babies, for hitting that like button. Thank you for going to my store and ordering really cool jewelry, ordering readings, ordering oils. I make frankincense and myrrh oil. Look at this. I make these beautiful pure oils. They're made out of resin, so they're very high vibrational. And then I have a beautiful oil that I sell. It's Old Christmas. And you hang those in your car, your closet, your bedroom, and they're fabulous. They were all made in a perfumery, myself, and they were all blessed with Reiki and a prayer before I put them in bottles for you guys. So they can be had on my website. It's my new website. It's Inner G Reiki by Robin at wixsite.com. Here we go. You are surrounded by Archangel Phanuel. 20 is the number of judgment in tarot. And the reason that you are getting this one, my beloved, is because you carry this energy within you of hope, optimism, and new beginnings, not only just for yourself, but the walk that you're on, it's empowering other people. You don't know. They're watching. We're like, oh, we got the watchers over here, you know. Not all watchers are bad, lovely. Some of them are watching you rise like crazy. Revival. You're helping other people. Do you know how cool you are? I love you very much. This is where God says, okay, hon, I see your devotion. Now, those faithful in least will be faithful in much. This is when the divine opens up the floodgates and says you can be trusted to love others. If it's not love, it's not of God. Hi, Crystal. I'm looking at these names. They're so tiny. Natalie, hi. We got Dukes. A lot of people ask you favors, but nobody giving one. I shall carry on. So here's what's happening. The more you practice and stay devoted into what your higher learning is, speaking your truth at all times, under divine guidance, divine alchemy, it's prepared in the heavens for you, devotion, using your talisman, using your gifts, using your tools, speaking, your voice is your greatest voice. Someone knows this too. That's probably what they're talking about. How you speak for yourself now and how you staying devoted to something. And then you're also inspiring people. But then there are the jellies, you know. You're coming up from the depths. This is 6. This is your heart. You have been smothered by people, but you're coming up, releasing these difficulties so you can have these new beginnings. What else, please, for my beloveds? You like this? I'm enjoying this a lot today. Wow. Some of you are having visions and dreams. Be receptive. Make sure your energy fields are clear and that you're connected to God Most High. So you're getting the pure energy, not the distorted energies around you. Okay? And then last but not least, what is the other 4th angel message for my collective? What is it? What is it? Please show me. There are a lot of emotions around you, a lot of uncontrolled feelings within you and around you. You may have to communicate your heart where everybody else is all raggedy and upset and unbalanced. And here you are, number 3. I'm committed to my pathway. I'm committed to the way that I love. I'm committed to forgiving and rising above. I'm committed to accepting these gifts from God. I know that this makes me a nervous wreck. You know what? So what? I think I'm just going to go and do what I need to do. That's 7. That's your higher mind. That's where you're being told. This is like the Damascus experience where you finally hear exactly what you're supposed to know. And then you may have all these emotions, but you're coming up from the depths from all those crazy emotions. Let me have one more, please. And whatever it is you're working on, because you have support, spiritual support, and because you've been steady on your journey and your faithfulness, you will get your reward. Your reward will be great, no matter who's coming against you, no matter what the hell they say. Your greatest task, my friends, as individuals, as healers, as lovers, is to learn this one lesson so that you can break through this portal, this hard portal that keeps you locked into dissatisfaction, resentment, anger, fear, pain. This is what God says. This final judgment, 21, is the ending of a cycle. You end it. Now, you need more self acceptance. You need more compassion and you need more forgiveness. I will teach you that in your dreams. Ask me for it. Ask me how. Your way, because you're a unique individual. Not every one of us are the same. Not every one of us are battling certain things. But if you're battling unforgiveness, you're battling some kind of resentment. It keeps you locked in. It's making you unhappy. People don't even care. That's the truth. I mean, you know what I mean? They don't even know that you're forgiving them sometimes. They don't know. So you're taking conscious thought of these behaviors, right, my beautifuls? All right, so you just take it to God and you go, listen, I can't do this without your help. And watch what happens, because many of you are the emperor. Many of you are power players. You're here on purpose to bring the light and the healing into this planet. You understand? You've had very tough choices to make. You're learning these new skills. Look at that, 7 of Cups. Learning new skills, learning how to love more freely, more abundantly, more openly, more expressive, but also to be stable and sturdy and have something to provide for the planet. I'm also bringing in new life, new hope, new optimism onto the planet. Let's find out who's been talking about you now. Okay? Let's find out what's in their mouth. This is the interesting part. Thank you, babes, for being here, everybody. Keep it real. Keep it nice. Keep it balanced. Keep it loving. If you don't have anything nice to say, well, get the hell out. So I don't care. All right? I care about nice people. I support people that support me as well. Very much. I'm very generous. All right, here we go. My love, we have, wow. So did you see all that? So you are being given gifts, opportunities, instruction, and let's find out who is doing this, and we're going to find out their character, which will cement it a little more for you. Let me get comfortable here. Hold on. My chair isn't comfortable, my loves. Yes, I have. Hi, everybody. There's 30 people in here. Have you, sweethearts, hit the like button for me? Thank you. I love you. Yes. Some of you didn't get the blessing. You missed the blessing. Balance it out. Balance it out. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go. Let's talk about who this is. Who is showing up most predominantly on this Tuesday, November 25th? I suppose it's 2 days before Thanksgiving or the day before Thanksgiving. Who shows up with the collective in their mouth? Show me, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for showing us. The revelation is for your healing. All right, let's go. There we go. All right, let's see. Who's got this? Who's talking about the collective today? Show me. Who's showing up? This person is in the 5 of Pentacles. They're either broke, they're far away from you, they're really grieving. Queen of Swords. This person is grieving in their own way because they don't have money, or they're left out in the cold. They feel like they have something to tell you. What is that? Oh, wow. What do they want to tell you? What are they telling others? You know what they're doing? This horrible being, you would think she's upright, but because the choice, this is a Gemini, I think this is Gemini, and their mouth is yapping about somebody who's broke or having hardships at this time, and that they're very heavily burdened and they're tired. This is the crap that's coming out of their mouth. What else is coming out of their mouth? I'm sorry. You know I love Gemini, right? Why did they do that? Are they stupid or something? Thank you guys for being here. I love you all very much. Watch the chat. Here's the deal. They're saying that they gave you some kind of an offer, but it wasn't very much of an offer. It wasn't enough to help you, really help you. This is not nice. So let's find out. Now, this could be someone's friend, mother, sister, wife, I don't know, ex, somebody's girlfriend. I don't know. She's pretty ratchet to have those things in her mouth. You know what I mean? To have talk about you in such a way that is discouraging. She can't come. What in the world? Show me, please, Spirit. This one here. Wicked, wicked person. And she's talking to a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, let me tell you about this Queen of Pentacles. She's not generous to anybody. She's not generous to anyone. Her back is turned on you, whoever this is. I read about you. You're already a healer. You're somebody in another place. You're working for God. You're different, but you've taken on a different task, and these people are talking about that. The problem that I see with this Earth sign in reverse, she lacks wisdom. She lacks insight. It's a Virgo. She has not taken time to find herself, so she tries to talk about other people all the time. We have Virgo, Gemini. Oh my God. And this is the Hermit in reverse. She's not even hiding. She's outwardly being mean, is what I'm hearing. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Crystal. Keep an eye on my channel. Do you want to be a monitor and watch my channel? Anybody gets all wonky? You can handle it for me? Let me know, Crystal. 9809. Crystalline balls. Crystalline balls? Oh, wow, look. Crystalline balls. That's pure crystal. It's heavy. That's so amazing. All right, here we go. Tell me about their mouth. All right, so okay. I just picked up something about this person. Give me a second. My back isn't correct today. Okay, so they're saying that you took the wrong journey. You took the wrong path. You're on the wrong path. So they're turning their back against you. They're not really wanting to help you if you need it, although there are options to help you if you need it. They know it. They're holding back when they know they could help you because you're on your soul path, life path journey, but they don't happen to like it. So they talk about it. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. So this Gemini is really talking to this earth sign, Virgo. They are talking about your destiny. They are talking about it. I wonder if they're amazed at all, though, because you've managed to create something new with yourself. And here's you. I'm a healer. I know I'm a healer. I'm learning more about healing. I'm actually here to walk in a room and heal people. I'm here to help. I do it all intuitively, instinctively. I don't even need to be told. I move freely when God says, jump, I ask him how high. What direction do you want me to go, Lord, with this ministry? What direction do you want me to go with this love? This is you freely channeling and learning how to channel on the move. That's exactly what you had to do. Most of the prophets were on the move. You're on the move, so especially now. So you're on the move and you're manifesting something. And you also They're talking about how you were able to just quietly do your thing and not involve them. Like Six of Swords is, they're the Seven of Swords, are the chatterboxes of liars, deceivers, gossips, all that shit. You know, they got their own story they keep playing over and over. And here's you, beautiful. You're like, you know what? I'm going to put on my green cape. I'm going to carry my cup with me. I'm going to have my manservant take me quietly to safety. I'm going quietly to safety. Um, this is where you let that seventh sword stay with this Queen of Swords. You leave it there. You cannot, they cannot believe how easy it was for you to find your peace while they're over here creating shit and doing negative spells on you. Kind of nasty. It's what they say, because words are magic. Words are the actual magic. They can destroy or they can build up. I would like to know more, please. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, that you are here with me to reveal this revelation to someone before Thanksgiving. I will look. Bear with me, guys. Thank you for your presence, for your love and support here on this channel. I'm here for you and you're here for me. It's a two-way street, baby. Here we go. What shows up? Okay, are you ready? So you are being given a choice by God right now. Where are you going to go with this gift? I'm telling you, be ready to move. Be ready to go, whatever it is. I tell you, go to the mountains. Then you flee to the mountains. This is obedience. You have options, not like theirs. This is not like theirs. This is options. This is options. This is options. This is you manifesting. This is you trusting and moving. And this is you just following through, quietly minding your business. Your job is to help people be saved, help people be renewed, help them find them, get back into their innocence, help them to relieve them of a lot of stress. And whatever it is you're here to bring, it's teaching. It's a form of teaching and healing. You may be somebody who delivers people, I know not, but God bless you for that. It's a hard thing to do, but it's the calling. It's the calling to clear energy fields, to clear energy and start new. Maybe you're a Reiki healer. Maybe you're supposed to be a Reiki healer. I'll be happy to teach you if you want. All right. I'm reducing the cost of my Reiki training. There's Shodan, level 1. You learn to heal yourself. I have done amazing things with my broken body. And level 2 is where you learn distance healing. You learn some intense motions that you need to use to empower something and how to bring the energy in. It's always praise, just for the record. And that's where you can send distance healing officially. And then there is Shinpenden, which is master healing. And I use Qigong with that, and breathing techniques with that as well, and deep, deep focus. The problem with people is they're not at peace, right? So any of my courses are just $75 each course. And we would do a Zoom live, and we would do 4 hours one day, 4 hours the next. That's how I want to schedule it, so you're not getting overwhelmed. And you can study the night, what you're learning that day, and you can, catch up with me the next day on a Zoom that's set up for you, live, one-on-one, and we can go through it, and then I will send you an official training document. If you're interested, you can go to my website and find out. Holy Spirit, show me what else shows up. Yeah, see? So you have been going through what's called revival, and you're going the other way. You see how you're facing the other way? You didn't need whatever these people were offering you, really. You don't need it. You're very self-sufficient. God has you. He says, my grace is sufficient for you. And so there you are. They're chatterboxing. I think they did some magic against you to steal your money as well. Somehow they did that in the background, which is why they've got a close eye on you. Yeah, see, look at, did I say? I did. 7 of Swords. I think they did. I think they did something. And oh shit, they're just not nice people, are they? Hi, sweethearts, hit that like button for me. Yeah, they did this on purpose to hold back somebody's money or their opportunity to shine, even because you're on your chosen path, And this is the resistance, right? So this is your resistance, and you're on a chosen path. You stay on that chosen path because love will always find you if you're offering it. But mind you, you're a spiritual warrior. Read the book of Timothy. Put on the full armor of God so you can fight these battles in the day, and you can still come out with love. And it shocks them. They can't figure out how. How? Well, it's Christ. It's the cup that's eternally never empties, ever. Come, drink from the cup that never empties. That you will find joy in the morning. You will find joy and love. This horse represents an innocent state of being and pure intentions. Revival, rising up, not having to struggle, but having this animal as your travel, means of travel. And this is just what it's telling me. So that's your thing. And the people that have done you wrong, oh my God. Now, this is what's in their mouth. Okay. I just heard, it's energy. Thank you. I just heard, well, I can't forget this evening, all your faces you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. They can't come back. They can't come back. They can't come back. They'll never be able to come back. The damage was so hard. They tried to destroy your destiny. They tried to do witch magic, kitchen magic on you, spells, verbal spells with negative people, because they wanted to block your vision, your sight, your gift, your spiritual gift. They cannot. If you're blessed by the Most High God, no, they can't even do it. So guess what? They're the ones that it has gone back to them because it had nowhere to land. If you're in a pure light, working with God, manifesting, it really has nowhere to land. It's up against a frequency that is too high for it to rest on you. It might come and bother you a minute, and then you're like, oh, hell no. Let's transmute this right now, okay? But then you go into your higher power, which is unconditional love. And there you are. God says, there you go. This is what it's like when you roam freely with me and you're obedient. This is what it's like. I'll give you options all the time. And really, what does your heart want? What do you want, my love? What do you want? And so there's nowhere for it to land, is what I wanted to tell you. They can say whatever the hell they want. And you are connected. You're connected to your victory. You're connected to your salvation, your purity. You're connected to the Lion of the tribe of Judah. You're connected to the power source that keeps you wise as a serpent, courageous like Samson, innocent as a dove like Mary, always obedient to the guidance. I want to take a look at the archetype cards for these people that are chatterboxing. Listen, it's not going to come to much of anything, really, because you're not listening anymore. And that really frustrates them. You just keep your guard up. If you want to learn how to clear your energy field and reset it, I have a method that I do. I also sell kits of clear negative energy spray, and then it comes with a Palo Santo. Comes with your choice of a Palo Santo or a white sage bundle, right? And then it comes with the Michael Archangel prayer to destroy negativity and build your area up, and also obsidian crystals, yeah, to protect you. All right. If you're interested in that, I actually have instructions that come with it as well. So that comes, those kits are, what do I ask for those? $25. And yeah, they're 25. Hold on. Mr. Black Eye, I was good to her and I never asked for anything hard to give. What happened? Well, let me tell you something. First of all, this Queen of Swords shows up in this reading as, oh God, you know the Puritan energy, negative judgment of the physical world, excess pity. So she wanted the attention on her. So she went over to this Queen of Coins in reverse, the Virgo. They lack wisdom. They were throwing their rocks but hiding hands, but they were inviting other people into it. So they probably told a lot of people to come against you, to work against you. And it's stopped a lot of your money and your blessing. It was a great challenge for you. And they're greedy as hell. They made you some little offer to keep you hooked to their energy, but you realized who they are, and you said, oh no, not no, but hell no. All right, here goes. This is not a romance reading. And if you want a life path reading, those are $111. Because I'm a Reiki master, I pull in your chart, I pull in your Mayan chart, I pull in your past life. I can take you through stuff, okay? So I'm not just your regular tarot reader, so have some respect, please. Thank you. All right, this one was using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. Using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward. Now, moving forward isn't about money. It helps. It's about your mindset. It's about the way you take care of your body. It's about the people you separate from. It's about what you believe in and how you follow through on it. What does this say? Man, the printing on this is so light I cannot even hardly read it. Oh, okay. This Virgo, oh, wow. Oh, this Virgo's creepy spirit. Sorry, Virgos. I love you, Virgos. I have Virgo rising, but this particular Virgo is a witch. She's a dark witch. She's dark. She doesn't give a damn who she tells or what she does. She doesn't. She has a reason for it. She's under the shadow of the enemy. But the person, this Virgo, is one that she betrays by misusing confidences and loss of personal identity. So she does, what do you call that? Reputation damage. Yes. Indifferent to the suffering she inflicts on others. This is not a nice person at all that was talking about you. And conveying misinformation only for personal gain spreads fear and falsehood. Do you see who you've been dealing with? If this is your reading, make sure that you hit that like button. Now, when I'm done talking about this one here, I'm going to see what beautiful things are coming in for you, because you're at the 7 of Cups and you're at the overcoming, you're the self-empowerment stage. So now that we know who these people were and what they were saying, they were doing spiritual warfare against you. They were trying to copycat you as well. Yep. And they were indulging at the expense of others, these people. They were playing God. Deposition and cruelty, using power to control people. Holy crap, these are real. You overcame some pretty strange people. Yeah, making up tales to harm others. So really, that's what this was about. And you have proven yourself to be a different type of person than this. And so you're showing up loud and clear as the one who has made the changes. unless you haven't. And today's a good day to learn that. All right? So whatever these people have said, it bounces off of you and goes back to them. And if you say it out loud, whatever is sent to me is sent back tenfold, good, bad, or indifferent. It will be. You're setting a hedge of protection around yourself, okay? Now let's see who's coming in for you. This is Tuesday. Do you know Tuesday is the day of giving? That's why it's called Tuesday. Let's see you. Here's you looking out for yourself. Here's you watching your back. Here's you communicating in short spurts so you don't get overwhelmed with people. So you know where they're coming from and you can decide how to communicate with them and not be fully involved. Don't be a gossip. The person that's coming towards you is someone that has something. They're not a schmuck. There's somebody that has a job or a responsibility or a business. And we have the Empress between you. So what's coming actually for the chosen elect, those of you, is that this person comes to you because they can offer you something that will grow. Okay? This is from the House of David. This is divine Sophia energy. This is Mary energy. This is birthing things and building things. And then we have the star. Now you could be a star. You could be in the public eye. And this is why this is coming toward you to help you out at this time, one way or another. Keep going, Holy Spirit. Show me more. Thank you. Yeah, it may require a tower. There may be a tower moment somewhere that comes, good, bad, or indifferent. And what is the tower moment for the Empress here? What is the tower moment that shows up? What is something that gets broken down in order to be rebuilt again? What is it? Are you guys ready? Holy crap. Did you know that the tower moment isn't all bad? Sometimes the tower moment is when your whole foundation changes because you now have a reason. How about love? How about love? Love, instantaneous love. You've been looking for love. How about love, you guys? Is that beautiful? And then directly behind that is the 10 of Cups. I know the plans that I have for you, saith the Lord, to prosper you, not to harm you. Also, you have to move towards it. Maybe you have to move towards it. Justice is on the table. These are very powerful energies. And then, of course, in order to build, you've got to close the door on something else and build here. You have to feel it to heal it. You got to let go of the pain because the pain is associated with the battle. Let the battle go to God. Keep your temperance, beautiful one, because this is the secret sauce. This is you like not erupting, but knowing that stuff is going to happen and that you'll have to fight warfare if you have to. Pull out that sword and speak your truth, right? What else for the beautiful collective? Look at that. So this is the Knight of Wands, and this is the energy that wants to come in, but you're guarded against it. All right? So they want to come in, but you're guarded against it because you're waiting for the right one, the one that will be stable. Tell me about the Justice card. Tell me about the Justice card for the collective here. Thank you, everybody who's here. I love you very much. That's good. Look at this. Somebody who's been watching for a long time. Somebody who's already had your back. Yes, absolutely. I told you, 20, revival. That's you. You're going to go, I haven't felt that in years. Oh my God. I haven't felt this good in years. Yeah, you felt good, but not that good. You'll be fighting this off though still. You'll still be battling with them wannabes and those energies still coming at you, but you just keep your hand up and just talk to the hand, send it back tenfold, right? Whatever it is, right? And then just say a blessing over your family. Can you believe it? It might be a Sagittarius, it might be a Pisces, it might be an Aquarius, whatever it is. They mean business. They want to build. They don't play. They've been through their own battles. They understand where you're at. They look in your eyes and it's done. That is when the tower moment hits. They look in your eyes and they're done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done looking. I found the one. I'm done. That's what I hear in the spirit. That's just what I hear, you know? Mr. Black Eye, you deserve it. You don't deserve that crazy shit. Spells is spelling. That's right. Exactly. And so just know that this is about you, how the spirit guides see you on your journey, how much you've battled, the stupid things you've battled on this journey that most of us have dealt with: gossip, reputation damage, our hard work, stepping into our calling, standing up for ourselves, telling our religious family we think a little bit differently, but we're still connected to the Most High. They just can't accept that because they're in cognitive dissonance, and you are not any longer. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not following after demons. You're learning more about how to serve Christ in different environments. Does that make sense to you? This is a different environment. I get hassled a lot. It's stupid. I'm an intuitive healer, and if words come out of my mouth that our person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. Psalms 34:19. Decency, I know. You deserve it, brother. I'm sorry that you had to go and put up with that bull crap. I would like to give you a kiss by the light, though, Mr. Black Eye. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Forgive them, sweetheart. You gotta. You got to. It's your energy field that's holding that in space. What do you need? The divine director is watching, waiting to intervene and help you with this on your purpose. Paul the Venetian says you're experiencing grace when God says, I will help you with this if you ask me. There you are, the sacred self, honoring the sacred self, not falling into the trap of letting someone treat you like shit the rest of your life, because your life isn't about them. It's about you and your connection to divine. Awakening presence. So something's waking up within you that needs to wake up within you. And grace is Archangel Michael is watching over you, as well as Mother Mary, to help heal you from all that damn damage. Be strong like Joan of Arc, my love. This is for Mr. Black Eye. You have to trust heaven. You have to trust that God has a plan for you, and that you're to be rooted and grounded in your faith, having the ability to reinvent yourself, reinvent as above, so below, to keep hope alive, to believe that there's something better coming, to know that you are powerful, that you are strong, that you can create what you want, and that though you may be single, you are always also able to tap into divine abundance by the spirit of grace, and by standing in your truth, being in spiritual warfare, not being the victor, not the victim. God says, I will fill you from top to bottom with power, but it has to be righteous power. You have to fight for others. And Michael the Archangel's right here with you. That was for Mr. Black Eye. That was a freebie. I just cannot imagine. You have no idea what your girl has been. I just want to tell you, I have been through it. Anything I talk to you about, I've been through it. I promise you. I've overdosed. I died 3 times, was gone for a whole week, came back like nothing ever happened. I have been reinvented many times. Just abuse like you never saw. Just crushing abuse. And I know better now because I separated my thought process from that thought process, reinvented the thought process. Let's have a yes or no answer. I'm going to use the Lenormands on this one. Spirit, show us. If anybody can ask their question as a yes or no, this might be your answer. Just, it's all intuition. Let's see what we have. Oh my God. What did you ask? What did you ask? Did you ask for a partner? Did you ask for a path? Did you ask if you're going to get the job? Did you ask if you're going to get lucky? Did you ask? Did you ask if abundance is coming? Did you ask if it's safe for you to leave? The answer is definitely a yes. Because the people around you are burdening you. They're cold-hearted. They're not helping you like they need to. You feel like every man for himself. And these people have bad tempers. They're not patient, and they are not loving. You have something else coming. The answer is yes, as long as you cut them off. Remove the weeds out of your garden, and I will provide a way where there is no way. They're still going to watch you. They're still going to be looking back at you. They're still going to be talking while I'm honoring you, giving you new ways to love, new community, and while I'm honoring you with abundance and blessings. And you're being guided and guarded, very, very closely watched by your angels and your guides. This is a yes, because you're on the journey up. You're one of those that has accepted the assignment to battle yourself first, cleanse your home, your intentions, your connection to God, to rise above, to use your voice to speak, and your power, and the power that comes from grace, from salvation, to rise you above and co-create. What do you want me to build, Lord? Where do you want me to go? I'm gladly going, but I'm going up. Co-creation. You got 22 and 44 here, as well as 11, and that's 11 too. So 11, 11, 22, 44. What? And then last but not least, we have you moving, nesting, settling down with somebody, being loved on a new journey. Right now, it's between you and the divine until that person comes along. And also it has a lot to do with healing from them people in your life. They've run out of time. This is the end for them, 10-10. They've run out of time to do their nastiness or come to you and take advantage of you, because God's bringing in the right one, the right person, an upright person, a person who works hard. They're thoughtful, they're prayerful, they have their own home, they have money. He rolls up his sleeves and he gets involved. He plays with his kids and he keeps his house clean. But he's so ready for somebody to give that rose to right now. Hi, Ian. I appreciate you too. Here goes. Because of the faith, because of the transformation, because of the 7 of Cups for you. When you made that choice, you made the right one. To cleanse yourself first, to know yourself first, to know your connection to Gaia, to your body, your spirit man, your connection to your faith, reasoning, essences, connections, your family inheritance, everything you built it with help, but you built it with grace. The tree is strong, the roots are deep, and the branches go far out. For the things that you do for the planet and for others, the branches go far out, but you can't see the top of the tree because you're sitting at the base of the tree, constantly working out these things. But look at the 3 birds in the tree. See that? Spirit guides. Maybe they're the ones that are watching this masculine here. Yeah. Ha ha. North Node, babe. Look at that. The golden compass. The heart is the golden compass. Yeah. Wow, I just can't stop reading it. I just enjoying this so much. I'm glad y'all are here. Thank you for being here. I hope you're entertained. Here goes, love. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know what this person's intentions are? Do you see this card? This is the lilies. Inheritance, marriage, connection, commitment, contracts, long-term, beauty, king of coins, husband, energy, and the house. My friends, 3. The Empress is 3. She's a builder. She can bring life in no matter where she's at or what she's got. She can make something grow. She can put seeds in the ground and she can go and water them and talk to them and bam. It's just something about being the Empress that is so desirable for these upright men, but they're so hard to find because they're pulled away from all the torture, from all the torturous people that are constantly harassing them. But right now you asked a question, and the answer to you, beloved, is yes. Those people are running out of time. It could be family, it could be an ex. Yeah, look at this. That distorted masculine energy. Ugh, everything's about sex and power and money. Wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. They took a chance. This person is so distorted. I wonder if he's possessed. Oh no, he's fucking missing you bad. He can't come back though. Because you know why? The book is closed. The Akashic records have been rewritten. You're moving in another direction. And now God is opening up the portals for you to have someone loving. This shit is done. And they can't handle it. And you know it. You know it because you did it. You allowed the death to happen. You allowed this to happen. You went through your torture to get through this. And then you started reading the word. You started getting rooted and grounded in your faith. And you started to see the difference in the energy fields and sent them that damn Dear John letter and baby, I'm out of here. You know why? Because I'm all of that. I have a calling to do. I'm 9 of Cups. I am the gift. And I'm waiting for my blessings to come in 24/7, speaking them into existence. I'd love a new house, a new home, a King of Cups, someone to love me. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Look at this. Up and Adam. This is 333 in this reading. Rising above all of it. Using your breath and your positive planning. Rise above that shit. Keep on going. 10 of Pentacles is right here. You're moving towards your own destiny, your own way. Let them stay in their trauma and their drama. It's not going to affect you in the long run because you're heavily protected by Michael the Archangel. And for those saints of the Most High, you are protected. Christ is like, oh, really? Well, then you're not going to make that, you're not going to be able to go and curse my people. I'll meet you on the road with an angel with a sword that turns. Like Balaam. Balaam went to curse God's people, and on the way to go curse God's people, he was met by an angel, a large angel, in the road, swirling a sword. Couldn't go further. The horse knew it, the donkey knew it. No, I'm busy. I'm working with people. The donkey knew that. That's why the donkey stopped suddenly in its tracks. But because Balaam had a hard heart and he was a cruel individual, he's there beating the hell out of the donkey, right? Move, you stupid animal. Come on, you stupid animal. It was only a flash after that God opened his eyes. Boom. And he could see the angel in front of him. Actually, the donkey turned its head and said, "Why are you hitting me?" That freaked him out. That's God. He could do anything, can make anything talk, grow, die, whatever. And so that freaked out Balaam, and God right then told him, you better not curse my people. You need to go and bless them. So there was a Damascus experience there, kind of, on the road to curse people, and God will stop them. God will stop them on the way. What does he say? If a man's ways are pleasure to God, he'll make even his enemies be at peace with him. That's a scripture I love very much. I hope that this has blessed you in some way. I haven't seen any super chats, so I'm not going to be doing any personals. Let me see. Let me see my beautifuls. I just wanted to see who was chitter chattering about you. You know darn well it's like reputation damage, but it doesn't mean shit because you're way, way past it. I just came to remind you of that, right? Do you, baby? You work too hard to understand what you have and let God reveal things to you. The mysteries of God, you know? The mysteries of God. That wasn't supposed to be that hard. There you go. So, honeys, I'm going to let you go. Much love to you too. Thanks for being here. Listen, if you want any of my services, go to the Energy Reiki by Robin at gmail.com. I'm slowly moving out of Robin's Realm readings. I'm going to be here. I'm still going to be available, but I'm moving more over there because I have other reasons for having another store. Okay. All right. And thank you so much. It's really a good survival tactic. I'm really good at that, you know? Anyway, bless you and thank you. If you'd like to have a personal, you can join me. And by the way, I have a Patreon community and I give away 3 full readings each month to $1 donators or up. And also I give away free gifts. And this year I'm sending a Christmas oil and I'm sending a beautiful, where is it? Hold on a minute. Where did I put it? If I move on with this thing. It's a beautiful tree, a crystal tree on a 20-inch silver chain. So that's what I had for you guys. I'm so busy. I love you. Thank you for being here and take good care. I'll see you next time. Namaste.